One time for the West, though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come. And run that bass till they heart go out just like you, son. Hey, look, this for my partners who low-key pitching the mound. And those that laughed at me when I stayed at my mama house. My pocket's fatter now, my mama see something to brag about. And I spit punches and bunches like I'm Marvin Hagler now. Ooh. Swear it feel marvelous. Remember times my mama barbered us, made us look barbarous. The hood part of us that don't start of us. Got the heart of Spartacus. Treat it out like Barnabas. That means good love. Difference between fake boy, diva, and conceiver. So the truth is they ain't different. These sacrilegious folk with you long as your paint dripping. But when you jammed up in traffic, they get the lane switching. Ooh. Haters don't feel you till your name mentioned. Scripture tell me no one excluded when rain dripping. We all part of the picture, it's just our frames different. And I still ride for my I just different. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between Cleveland and Minnesota. It's baseball on MLB next. Settling in now, Gene Segura, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The center fielder, Gene.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on
First pitch,
MLB Network is underway. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power-hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Fouled away. A very fine afternoon for baseball. 67 degrees here at first pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off.
Santana.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Ricky Henderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And there's one down now. Here's Carlos Gomez.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Gomez is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Carlos Gomez. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackman. outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Ozuna will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Corey Dickerson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, Corey.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Murphy, and he is out on the tag. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Batting six.
So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now here's the pitch. Way late on the fastball for strike one.
Hey, there's no waiting around trying to work this guy into deep counts and get into the bullpen. This is a mid-90s fastball guy who loves that pitch and is aggressive and comes right at you. I would assume the offense is going to have a similar approach.
Gomez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now in the box, Josh Donaldson. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Brian McCann.
The catcher, Ryan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Second baseman
From the stretch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. Pickoff move to second, and he'll get back in standing. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and he's back easily. Too high, ball three.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And ready.
Leading off for the Indians, the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
First pitch on its way. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Perez is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to the plate, Dennis Eckersley. First offering on its way.
Number 43.
Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Striding in once again, Brian Dozier. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. The pause and the 0-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around in the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Dickerson, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Oliver Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
On the first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in, Ricky Henderson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Dickerson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So now Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we...
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and 1 strike. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into right field. That's a base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. So it's bases loaded, 1 away, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1, and he fouls this one off. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gomez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Charlie Blackmon. Popped him up. Moustakas calls for it. 1 down. Striding into the box, Josh.
The third baseman, Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Dickerson's there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, Brian McCann. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And this one's in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Eckersley comes set. Here's the 1-0. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Moustakas is there, and that ends the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now.
Leading off for the Indians, the first baseman, Edwin.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Encarnacion.
Hit sharply on the ground. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Dennis. Yadier Molina will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Yadier Molina.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. The 0-2-1. Here's another 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gomez has a read on it. 2 down. So striding in, Gene Segura. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard but foul wide of the bag at first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Ryan Stanek, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Right side, hit hard. Dozier gets to it. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that's going to leave it up to the pitcher Perez to try and come through with something here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Jose Iglesias is going to get a chance to swing the bat here, as that's going to be all for Perez in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ryan Stanek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Henderson is in pursuit, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. Behind 0-2 now. Dozier stands at second with no outs. The next 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Santana is retired, and there's 1 away. So digging in now, Corey Dickerson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 0-1 on its way. A bouncer up the middle. Turner gloves it. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Stepping in, Carlos Correa, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Throw to Murphy, will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Popped him up. Correa waits on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set, and the pitch. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Here's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. throw on to first, 2 gone. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Here is a ground ball now to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Marcell Ozuna, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, McCann. And he makes the throw to first. Ozuna is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And 0-2 count to Edwin Encarnacion.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2 to 3 for good measure as the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off.
Donaldson.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Segura on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan McCann. It was.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch on its way. And he runs that one high and tight for ball 1. This one's flared toward left center. Correa into shallow left. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Daniel.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Here's the first pitch to him. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Joey Gallo is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Joey Gallo.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit, and he's safe. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And with 2 strikes, he's able to get this one down. Barehanded on the hop. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Number 41.
So it's second and third following the error. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Carlos Santana. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one, and he fouls this one off. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now one away.
Number one, shortstop Carlos Correa.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. On the throw from Gomez is there. He's out at the plate. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Leading off the inning, Didi
Leading off for Minnesota.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Trey Turner. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now the outfield shifts into a no doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. From the stretch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here it comes, 2-0. And there's the first strike, 2-1. Gregorius aboard here at first with nobody out. Runner goes for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. High in the air into shallow left center. Ozuna on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ozzy Albies will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ozzy.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch out. Nothing doing. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now the tag is applied over at third, and this will go in the books as a caught stealing with his jumpiness at second, costing him there. 2 away. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kane is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High in the air down the right field line. Blackman is under it. 1 down. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. 3 at-bats. Roberto Ozuna enters the game with 1 gone in the top. Of inning number 9. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is skied into short left center. Coming in is Gomez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. In now, Edwin Encarnacion, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Ozuna stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a cutter. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping into the box, Ricky Henderson. He flew out.
The left fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The 1-1. And this will be fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Ricky Henderson goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking. Craig Kimbrell comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. The 1-2 misses. Ball 2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kane is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Kimbrel's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped down the line. And don't change the channel yet, as extra bases are going to put the tying run in scoring position. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in, Josh Donaldson. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Not close. It's 2-0. Blackmon at second with 2 down. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The set and the 3-1 pitch. 3-2 full count. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Throw to first is in time. They got him, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, it's awfully comforting to have a guy like this and you can call on to shut the door for you. He went out there and put the hammer down, and sometimes that's easier said than done.
Final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Got the heart of a lion, strong as iron, with a fire burning in my soul. There's a chip on my shoulder that looked like a mountain from every time someone said no. Got $1 million swag, don't forget that. When you see me stepping through, I gain across the building and bring back the feeling. Did a fright, I'm unstoppable. Hey, I got what you want, I got it. I got what you need, I got it. Welcome to the show. Get ready for the major leagues, alright. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. Oh, it's the real thing. Yeah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greats. The greatest. Now that I'm finally here, I said it. Ain't nothing about it fake. Nah. All my life I said it. I'm gonna be one of the greatest. The greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Rebels and the Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, Josh Harrison. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rebels, the right fielder, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. And we are officially underway from Cleveland as the first pitch misses for ball one. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here for it is Segura to make the play. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rendon. First delivery to him on the way. Heading out toward shallow right. Segura has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Steve Finley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Runner in scoring position with two gone. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So now Carlos Santana. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, David Peralta, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Santana. And he makes the throw to first. Peralta is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there's 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lorenzo Cain. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This ball will be chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Santiago gathers, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's Marcelo Zuna. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that will bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and... At the plate, Benito Santiago, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Benito Santiago.
Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Robbie Ray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rendon.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Slow roller down the third baseline. The 1-2. Hit to third. Fielded by Moustakas. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First delivery to him on the way. And this is low, ball 1. Not where you want the changeup, but he gets away with it for a strike.
Hey, I don't care what league you're in, American, National, if you're playing on Mars. If you get a heater down the middle of the plate as an 8-hole hitter, you better be swinging the bat.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Yadier Molina has moved out into the on-deck circle. Also, that'll signal the end for Santana in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder Gene Segura. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
He got him. Lively fastball that time. Roberto Ozuna answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Steve Finley 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Moustakas is there. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Kane. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Iglesias. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And the runner's breaking for third. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Correa gonna have to hurry, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So striding forward now, Brandon.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The second baseman, Brian Dozier.
And now pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate.
41.
Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. No balls and a strike to count. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Benito Santiago. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. The pitcher, Robbie Ray, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Santiago gets his lead at first, nobody out. This is pulled into right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and the ever versatile Josh Harrison digs in. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
1-2 now. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. In now is Anthony.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Big Pepe. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna.